Okay, hello and welcome to the Bloomberg Businessweek case studies, weighted average cost of capital. The following instructions illustrate how to gather the necessary data to calculate the CHEVRON's WACC for the second quarter of 2021 from the Bloomberg terminal. This will help you to answer the first case question. The second case question requires you to gather the data for the third quarter of 2021. Well, what we first have to do is, first, let's log in into the Bloomberg terminal. Okay, here we are. We are logging, and then we have in this blue bar command the CBX letter. CBX is the nomenclature of our company, that is Chevron. Then we have to press F8, that is equity, and then we have to type the WACC symbol, and then press enter. Okay. This is the summary WACC page for Chevron. The first thing we need to do is time box the data. Under the period drop-down menu that says MR right here, okay, we have to select the Q2, the quarter number 2, and the year 2021, as you can see right here. From this page, we can fill in the capital structure elements of our cases. WACC. This table including the capital amount for the equity, preferred equity, and debt. Okay, so let's return to the WACC screen, clicking on equity headline right here. Well, this is the cost of capital table that brings you up the terminal WACC worksheet from the Chevron's equity. Notice that there are equity elements that may not have been included in the textbook. Well, that's okay. So let's go to this page to fill in the data in our table. So in this case, the beta that is here right here from Chevron is 1.19. So let's put this number in our table in the Excel work. Okay, this is our table, the WACC, and the Chevron corporation, the number of beta is 1.19, as you can see here. Okay, then the risk-free rate in this case is 1.47. Same, this number we have to put in our Excel work. Okay, this 1.47, that is redundant to 1.5 immediately. Okay, and then we have to do the expected market return, that is 10.15. This number right here, same. We have to put it right here, and it's now redundant to 10.2 immediately. So these all the data, okay, that we need for equity in order to satisfy our simplified WACC formula. So let's return to the terminal and let's click on debt, on cost of debt right here. Okay, so in here, the Chevron, we have to see what is the Chevron marginal tax rate that in this case, okay, is 35.21. So now we have to do this number on here. Okay, it's 35.21%. Okay, so same, we need to find the Chevron pre-tax cost in debt. So let's find here. Okay, now we are putting now in is 2.7, as you can see in the table. So now, as we finish this, and it is listed now on this table, but the textbook used the yield to maturity on the company's bond instead of the calculating method use Bloomberg here. So let's add the information to our table and return to the terminal in the CBX. Okay. So as I said before, we have to return on the terminal and put CBX, and then we have to press the F3 and then go. Okay, as we can see here, this is the security finder for CECF page for finding securities on the terminal. The CBX core command filtered the CECF page to show a table of all the CHEVRON's company's bonds. So let's select, I don't know, the actively traded bond maturity. Okay, the maturity on this, on Chevron Corp CBX 2.978 on the 11 May on 2040. This will we select. And then we select the JAS, the yield and spread analysis, this option. So in the yield, we have to select the maturity, and we put this, we settle the date on June the 13th, and same right here, because it's the second quarter, right? Then we have to press go, and we trade in this trade with this yield, with this amount of yield. So let's set the price as it in our Excel, and with the maturity preset in the west of worst to MTY, this bond have yield to maturity of a percentage. So Chevron's WACC table is now complete and ready to be used to answer the first case question with this data. Thank you so much.